Hi guys, welcome back to my weekly vlog, which is becoming more like a daily vlog. Inundated with more supplies. I woke up, it's a Saturday here, and I'm now doing my vlogs from this table because I can't even physically get into my office. There's too many boxes in there. I'm very, very happy. Hasbro is really, you know, like the distribution of the figures ever since the Kenobi TV show started, they've really cranked it up, right? So I managed to get another set of the Kenobi wave for the Black Series. I won't show you all of them because you've seen my previous vlogs. Here's the one that everybody's after, the Wandering Jedi Kenobi. Unfortunately, there's only one of him in the case, and you get, I think it's 2 Darth Vaders in each assortment. So, and then I'm so super happy because I've been selling a lot of these Boba Fett Morak. They're Target exclusives apparently, and I think as of now I've sold more of this figure than I have of any other figure this year so far. It's crazy, and I've still got more. So don't worry, because I know I talk to people and they're like so, not upset, but they're like, I can tell they're anxious because I may have sold out, but that's only temporary because, you know, maybe a week later I get another batch in and it's a surprise, and so you have to just bear with me, okay? And, you know, maybe you don't get the first wave or the second wave, and then maybe you might be able to get some on, like, the third wave, because, you know, it's not just Hasbro have a, how to say, they don't have like a digger truck and then they just pick up, you know, 1,000 cases and then dump them on in your warehouse. It gets distributed in kind of like drips and drops. So you have to get used to figures coming in, then quickly being sold out, and then just waiting a little bit, and then they'll come back in again, and it's kind of like this. That's how I run my store, but that's how most of the figures are, you know, distributed to us here. So that's the way it is. TVC, we've also got another set of the Kenobi series, okay, down here. Very limited supply of TVC with the waves. I already complained very bitterly about this in my last video. Even the last wave with Jesse and Figuring Dan have all gone, and I've got so many people asking me, come on man, you've got to get more, and I'm trying my hardest. But yes, I was super happy I got the Expanded Universe, the Republic Trooper in today. We ordered this guy like, oh god, it was almost a year ago. He disappeared off of the radar, and it was this guy and George Lucas, and we were like, where are they? And they just didn't show up. This one I love, but you know why? Because he's unpunched. I know that sounds like a weird thing, it's such a small thing, right? But I used to be an inbox collector, and you know, if I found a card back and it was unpunched like this, I would go crazy. So they're all unpunched. That's brilliant. I like that. That actually might be a good idea in the future for Hasbro if they're gonna. I think with the TVC, it's not going to be tenable for them to take the window away, because it will completely and utterly destroy that whole line. I think it's, oh man, I just can't see them doing it. Whereas with the Black Series, I already can feel that they're preparing us for plastic-free packaging already, and I'll show you one thing I got today which I don't really feel good about. Okay, so I'm gonna put my coffee down. Okay, so I got this. This is the this is X-Men Storm, and this is kind of the packaging now, like with the windowless stuff. Yeah. I mean, it is like basically the same size as these, probably about the same amount of card and, you know, material in there, but minus the window. So I'm wondering, is this what we're gonna upgrade to in the future for Star Wars, for the Black Series? We're gonna look something like this. I hope not. It's not the end of the world, but I think the collectors are gonna be really pissed off, because like we want to be able to see the figures through the window and display them. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of having them on your shelf at home and you know, showing them off to your family and friends, is the fact that you can display them from inside the box. Not everybody likes to take them out, So I just don't know how well this is going to go down with the Star Wars crowd. Yeah, I mean, with TVC, I just can't see how is it possible to remove this plastic window. It just seems impossible, as Luke would say. 2 more deliveries we've got in today. Gaming greats. You got the 13th Battalion clone trooper. Close-up shot, close-up shot, close-up shot, close-up shot, and yeah, pretty nice. We've also got, this is the one I was waiting for, this is my personal favourite, Bracca Cad Bane from the Bad Batch. Absolutely love this. I'll tell you who's just done a really cool review of this figure, Landspeeder Luke. I think it was like just yesterday. He picked one up, he took it out of the box, and he has them. He compared this one to the previous Clone Wars version and showed like how different the hats are, and he was like switching the hats over and stuff. And yeah, I'm a really big fan of the character, and I'm like a super big fan of the action figure as well, Cad Bane. You know, back in the original trilogy, the cantina scene, there's one alien who is actually the same species as Cad Bane, and then Hasbro eventually I remember we could buy him. I think it was, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was like Power of the Jedi, the 3.75 line. It looked pretty cool. I think I still have one somewhere. I just really like the faces on this. Right, so that's him. What else is there to talk about? I think that's about it for now. I'm going absolutely crazy with my website because I'm trying to, number one, manage my stock. What comes in, what goes up on my store, and then what goes out. I'm talking to the customers. I'm doing my videos for my YouTube channel. I'm updating my social media on Instagram and Facebook. And then at the same time, I'm trying to get my webpage up and running so that you guys can have a much clearer, kind of picture of what is actually in my store. And remember, I do not do pre-orders. I don't accept money first. For me, this is an alternative to the pre-order system, okay? So you have more choices available to you. If you don't mind to pay the extra shipping and get your figure a little bit earlier, then that's cool. I can put them up on my site and you guys can order them and then we talk. And then what's next? What's my next posing video this week? Oh yeah, I was gonna do, I don't have him. Throne Room Boba, the Black Series one. I took him out and I've been playing with him, and he's going to be my next, action figure, my posing video. And then I'm editing the Kenobi review, was it for episode 6, the finale, the one I did with Eric. It's just taking a while because I've got so much to do. I'm overwhelmed. Okay, have a good weekend, and I'll see you next time. And this is the way.